This week's featured car is brought to you by Maguire's.
Hi, I'm Neil. This is my 57 Buick Riviera. A friend of mine bought it in Anaheim and imported it in '98. I got it off him as soon as it arrived here. Just pulled down for a bit of a tidy up and things got out of hand and it ended up a bit further advanced than I intended.
What started out as a quick paint job somehow turned into a stripped and sandblasted shell. Besides the top panel and paintwork from the crew at Cascade Auto Finish, the car's body isn't too far removed from factory. The same can't be said for the chassis. That got the full treatment from Terry's Chassis Shop.
The major changes are not so obvious, which is the suspension and chassis work that's been done. Chrome moly suspension, air ride suspension and so forth in there. It's been tubbed on the inner guards to make sure we have clearance, and obviously steering and suspension modifications made to make sure that we have as adequate turning circles as possible. It's a 350 Chevy TPI. It's been brought to 355, and we've also got the nitrous on it, which gives it a bit more extra there should you want to utilise it. It's like a modern car to start up and just drive away with the fuel injection. There's no coughing or spluttering of that. It's got the 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission, the 700R. Really, I wanted to drive like a modern car but look like an old one, so that's been achieved well.
The braking department received much of Neil's attention. Up front there's a monster touring car spec 6-pot caliper and 13-inch disc setup, while the rear is taken care of by Lincoln drums. Attached to the big Lincoln diff. Oh yeah, did we mention it's also got a triangulated 4-bar setup and notched chassis? Guess not. Moving indoors now.
Kelly from Stitches in Manukau, he always does an awesome job. Went in there and started talking about silver upholstery, which made him take a backward step to start with, but he sort of cottoned on and got enthusiastic and not only designed the interior, but all the door panels and everything are all completely individually designed.
Well, my producer, he won't shut up about this car. Buick this, Buick that. And he's not the only one, it seems. The 57 took out the coveted People's Choice Award at the '07 Hot Rod Nationals. That
does sort of humble you that people think that out of all the choices they have. Certainly it's not why you put the car in to a show of that. You just do it to join in the fun and the aspect of things and be involved. That other people appreciate it and vote on it in such a way, well, that's just fantastic. Yeah. I like cars that look good and sit good and so forth, but it's more a credit to the people who have done the actual work on it. It did turn out a lot different to what I set out for, but as we went along, the picture started to come together, and it wasn't for any particular purpose other than making a car look good.